Hi there, Mary here, Beyond Compulsion. It's been a while. I kind of lost my mojo with dealing with or trying to deal with food compulsion and the obesity epidemic and coming up against the normalizing of food compulsion and fat acceptance and all the misconceptions around obesity. But I got motivated by a client of mine who compiled such a thoughtful list in one of our sessions. It's work that we do very specifically in my intensive series, and that is compiling a list of what it costs to have to continue in compulsive behavior with food. And I wanted to share it because I think that there could be, some pressure for people that are compulsive with food who are just told, oh, just go on this diet, just join this fitness program, accept yourself, accept your obesity, and engaging with food is like a reward and you deserve it and all this kind of stuff. And if you want to get real about the real hell of it, I'm hoping if you can relate to what she compiled here, that might be helpful to you. So, in standing up and going, you can tell me to accept it all you want, but this is a reality, right? Okay, so here's her list. Her big picture cost for refusing to face her addiction, giving in, and consenting to helplessness. She hates herself, which is, interesting because all of the fat acceptance is you have to love yourself. Well, you don't have to love what you're doing. You can love yourself. It's conflated. It's a different issue. You can love yourself and still hate the fact that you're stuck in an addiction. And, if hating what you're doing to yourself motivates you, right on, good. She's her own punching bag. She feels bad about herself. It's all consuming, blocking creativity, productivity, and spirituality, makes it impossible to be in touch with emotions, brings up sadness for all the wrong reasons, being a slave to triggers, feels like a slave, keeping me from living my authentic life. And, I gotta be authentic, it's all over. Be your authentic self. It's a little over the top, in my opinion. IMO. Wasting energy that could be going to other things, necessary things, zaps my confidence and strengths physically and mentally. She has to deal with sugar highs and lows. It's burdensome. 50-pound weight distracting and preventing me from doing what I want to do. It's a giant brick wall in front of me. It's a barrier for being willing to see myself. The addiction demands all the attention. Costs money. Yeah, it does cost money to be a compulsive eater, even though you have to eat. Compulsive eaters spend a lot of money on food. She taught me a new word, cacophony. She says it's a cacophony. I think I'm saying that right. In my mind, a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Now, in addition to normalizing the food compulsion, that, acting on that behavior by engaging with food, they're also making fun of people obsessing about it. Like this is funny. You can go read my article, I Brought Sad Food, on my website, beyondcompulsion.com. There's nothing funny about the obsession that accompanies food compulsion. It drives people really crazy, actually, and it's a cacophony, right? Not fun and not funny. No stamina, impossible to forgive and love myself and sometimes others. She feels weak in mind and body. She feels sick and ill. Feels like she can't be calm or content. The addiction makes me selfish. It's my spouse. I can't fall in love. It's my invisible abusive partner. cannot reach my potential, limits my world, encourages cowardice, doesn't allow me to be in charge for real, because it's in charge. And that's the way addiction is. It's in charge until you deal with that directly and take charge. And I can teach you how to do that. Prevents me from knowing myself. It's too distracting. It's Dexter. If you've watched Dexter, he called the serial killer part of him his dark passenger. She calls the food addiction her dark passenger. She's not able to wear the clothes she wants. She has a low quality of life. She can't focus. No love for my body. Can't be flexible with myself. There's too much guilt. And food is a weapon, not a tool. And I have no enjoyment in nourishment. So if you can relate to this and you would like to stand up for yourself and not accept it and get free, I'd love to work with you. You can text me or call me at 503-502-9340. If you want to read some testimonials, or you can watch my film, 7 Misconceptions About the Obesity Epidemic, or again, like I said, read I Brought Sad Food. Go to my website, beyondcompulsion.com, and I would love to hear from you. So thanks for listening and have a great day.